of attraction?
Kafi.
Sorry. But
Ma'am, you are not on the screen. Yeah.
just a minute. I'm finding, yes, got it. Thank you so much, Bunny. All right, everyone, good morning and lots of blessings to everyone in the need. And we are here to learn law of attraction from universe. And who all are ready, show me your hand and open your camera. Okay, Manjulama. Good morning, Guruji.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you, Neelam. Okay, Keshet. What's your full name, Keshet?
Keshav.
Keshav.
Ketan Thakur from Gandhinagar. First time he's coming.
Okay. All right.
Ketan, are you there? Ketan bhai, unmute karo. Ketan bhai is a Gujarati.
Okay. All right. All right. It's good to see everyone to join here, and we welcome all the newcomers. And we bless you huge prosperity, and you learn law of attraction and fulfill all your dreams. Okay. We are reading the book called The Great Secret. But before I begin, I was talking to Pallavi. She's our regular practitioner of law. We have created these journals from December. And she had practiced with, I think, 3 to 4 gratitude journals. And this month, the 1 month which is gone, July, she said that, ma'am, I will not do this journal this time. That was the beginning of the month. And after that, she wanted to be a part. She said that, no, I want it. We created a journal for her because she's practitioner. So every month we create the new ones. And she had sent just one message to the universe that this month she will not do it. And she could not do it whole month. Because universe is always saying, your wish is my command. It's a miracle. For me, even that's for us to understand, if we can create negative miracles, we can create positive miracles too, right? And Pallavi is the one, if you'll go and listen her old recordings on the YouTube, you will see she has created so many miracles in her life. And universe always listens to us. Always. It doesn't matter, you're saying positive, you're saying negative, whatever you will say, universe is always saying, your wish is my command. And he goes, makes all the people, circumstances, and events reach us to make that happen. I'm not here to pamper everyone and showcase only the positivity. I want to tell you the truth, the practical experience. During the day, we have 60,000 thoughts. Catch hold of yourself and tell me how many thoughts are positive. You know, we go in a loop. Okay, write it in the chat box. When you were opening your eyes, what was your first thought? Write it down in the chat box or open the mic. What was your first thought?
Beautiful, another day.
That's awesome. So
Same here, ma'am. Same here.
new morning. Okay, that's nice. These are all people who are regularly learning. I'm talking about the newcomers.
और अभी मैम मैंने ना ऐसे भजन लगाए हुए थे, तो एक भजन इतना अच्छा था, मुझे पता ही नहीं, मैंने उसके साथ बैठ के इतना डांस किया अभी जस्ट ना.
And remember, Neelam Mehta, if you listen to her 10 days recording, 10 days old recordings, she was very sad when she joined us because इनकी लाइफ में बहुत स्ट्रगल रहा और बहुत बड़ी मिसहैपनिंग हो गई थी. And उसके बाद she attracted more mishappenings. And within 10 days, she was dancing today. Isn't it a miracle for me? What changed in your life, Neelam?
Very, very, very much, ma'am. और आई एम गोइंग टू चेंज मोर.
पर आपने क्या चेंज किया?
मैंने सारे अपने जो भी थॉट्स आते हैं उनको कहती हूँ, ठीक है, आओ आओ मैं आपके साथ फाइट करूंगी, आप मुझे मिरेकल्स दोगे. अभी भी मुझे लग रहा था कि भजन आया, तो मैंने कहा चलो अच्छा भजन है, मैंने खुल के डांस किया ताकि मैं फ्रेश हो सकूं, और करती गई. ये चेंज ही है मैम.
Yes. I will share an audio by Osho. Osho is my guru. I've learned a lot from him. मेरी जिंदगी में भी जब difficulties थी, तो when he came, तो he transformed my life. He says, आप सुनना नीलम, आप उसको सुन के ना कल अपनी रिफ्लेक्शन देना कि आप पता है आज डांस क्यों किए, क्योंकि आज आपकी सोल आपने रिलीज करी है, आपने उसको जकड़ के रखा हुआ था गमों में, दुखों में, लॉसेस में. ये लॉस हो गया, वो लॉस हो गया, और जैसे ही वो लॉस तो भगवान का प्लान था, राइट?
यस मैम.
दैट वाज नॉट इन अ हैंड. जो होना था वो हो गया. बट उसके ऊपर अगर हम परेशान ही रहेंगे नीलम, तो हम और परेशानियां अट्रैक्ट करेंगे, है ना? आपने एक के बाद दूसरी अट्रैक्ट करी, आपने देखी होगी अपनी जर्नी.
यस
और
मैम.
आज वही नीलम कैसे डांस कर सकती है भजन के ऊपर? क्योंकि आपकी एफर्मेशन क्या थी?
I am confident, strong, comfortable, peaceful, healthy and self-dependent.
सो कितना कुछ उसमें से होने लग गया है.
काफी कुछ.
अगर नहीं भी हुआ है, कम से कम आप एक खुशी वाली वाइब्रेशन पे तो वाइब्रेट कर रहे हो.
यस मैम.
इट्स अ बिग मिरेकल. आपको कोई मेडिसिन ऐसे खड़ा नहीं कर सकती थी.
यस मैम.
तो हम जो पढ़ रहे हैं बुक में, वो यही कहता है ना, एवरीथिंग इज इनसाइड अस. कल शाम को आप परेशान थे,
यस मैम.
आप फिर से कैसे चेंज हुए?
बस यूनिवर्स के मिरेकल से.
कितना अच्छा लगता है कि एक लाइफ की, एक पर्सन की लाइफ में अगर आप हैप्पीनेस ऐड करते हो. हाउ डू यू फील? वो सब लोग अपना मुझे इनपुट दें, जिन्होंने नीलम को आते भी देखा, परेशान भी देखा और आज खुश देख रहे हैं. कैसा लग रहा है?
बहुत बढ़िया लगता है.
सो ये सब हमारे साथ भी हो सकता है. If we are struggling in any area of our life, there is a possibility we can create miracles any day, anytime. Right? So keep learning, keep practicing, and keep creating miracles. So नीलम, आपने तो 555 की मैनिफेस्टेशन को 4th day ही पूरा कर लिया.
यस मैम. यस मैम.
इतना अच्छा लग रहा है मुझे ये देख के, और आई एम सो ग्रेटफुल टू यू फ्रॉम द बॉटम ऑफ माई हार्ट फॉर doing it. You've done it, and this is just the beginning. Whatever you want is breath away. Okay? All right. The chapter 12, which is the last chapter of this book, The end, there is no end. समझने में परेशानी होगी, but पहले हम prayer कर लें. Everyone, sit straight and repeat after me. It's a daily prayer for divine blessings. Beloved Divine Father, Mother, let your divine light fill my mind, wisdom, and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance. Thou art all compassionate. Thank you for your protection and thank you for your love. Forgiveness prayer. Anybody is having some difficulty with any relative, friend, or anything, parents, children, wherever you have a karmic account, I'm doing forgiveness prayer. You take the name of that person and do this prayer. Before I start, close your eyes and imagine that person in front of you and look into the eyes of that person and say, Atma Namaste. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes. We are all evolving. I forgive you and seek for your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. All right. Let's begin the chapter. What if the one thing that we are all so afraid of is not true? अगर आज आपको ये पता चल जाए कि जिस बात से आप डरते हैं वो झूठ है, वो सच नहीं है. What if there is no such thing as death? आपको पता चल जाए कि मौत कुछ है ही नहीं है, death का मतलब ही नहीं है. What if when we die, we wake up? Very powerful chapter. Each line is profound. When come and whither go? That is great, ineffable question. The same for every one of us. Science has no answer to it. The body dies, but the spirit that transcends, it cannot be touched. This is said by Ramana Maharishi. The body dies, but the spirit that transcends, it cannot be touched by death. If you take yourself to be the body and the mind only, that you will certainly die. When you discover yourself as unborn and imperishable awareness, the fear of death will trouble you no longer. Thank you, Anita. In fact, this is the death of death. who are listening to it? कौन-कौन सुन रहा है इस बातों को? क्या आप डाइजेस्ट कर पाए? If you take yourself to be the body and mind only, that you will certainly die. When you discover yourself as unborn and imperishable awareness, the fear of death will trouble you no longer. In fact, this is the death of death. इतना आसान नहीं है इसको समझना. अगर आप समझ गए हो, very good. When you wake up, all fear, including the fear of physical death, goes away. This is because what you have turned out to be isn't something that's subject to harm. Death is a stripping away of all that is not you. The secret of life is to die before you die and find that there is no death. To die before you die means to bring an end to the mind's delusion that you are just a person. It means to die to the idea of being a person and to realize the infinite awareness that you really are. Only then will you die before you die and discover the truth that there is no death. Of all the things human beings can learn in this life, I have the greatest news to tell you. The most beautiful things to share. You are that which is formless, unchanging, and never dies. You, your body, mind, and the world that you see all are part of the same virtual reality. You, the real you, is formless consciousness. And once you identify with that, you see every other identity you had is provisional, whether it's husband or father, or son or a wife. All these are provisional identities that have a birth and a death. And they keep transforming. They are not real. The only absolute identity you have is infinite, formless, inconceivable beings that morphs itself into any reality based on its constructs. We have forgotten that we are the consciousness and have identified ourselves with objects. We think, I am the body, therefore I'm going to die. However, consciousness doesn't find itself in a body. The body appears in consciousness. The mind appears in consciousness. The world appears in consciousness. That is our experience. In spite of this, we superimpose the opposite notion onto our experience. That consciousness is in mind, that the mind is in the body and that body is in the world. You are now thinking that you are the body and therefore confuse yourself with its birth and death. But you are not the body and you have no birth and you have no death. So the real answer to death is, it's another human construct. If you believe in the physical world, then you have to believe in death and you have to believe in birth. But understand that you are a formless being, formless, that experiences itself as form. So right now, that formless being is experiencing itself as a body, mind. You have agreed that you will die only because you have accepted from someone that you were born. There was never a time when I did not exist, nor you, nor is there any future in which we shall cease to be. It's impossible to imagine not being because you can never not be. If you imagine not being, there is an awareness that you are imagining not being, and there you are. What's that? Awareness. So when you are a baby, you don't know this is a table or this is a hand or that have a body. All your experiences, a gooey universe with lots of color, sensations, images, no thoughts yet. Just a sense of wonder and confusion. Then we introduce concepts. You are a male, you are American, you are human. That's a star, that's a galaxy, that's the planet Earth. This is how the scientific worldview works. So you're suddenly now looking at the world through a filter. Consciousness had become a conditioned mind that is giving you an experience of the physical world and a physical body, and now you are worried about birth and death. These are human concepts. There is no birth, there is no death, there is no physical body, and there is no universe. There is consciousness, and it's infinite, and you are it. Immortality is attained in proportion as personal sense is overcome. As we put off the personal ego and attain the consciousness of our real self, we attain immortality, and that can be achieved here and now. Death is not extinguishing the light. It is only putting out the lamp because the dawn has come. What it is like for somebody who dies. It is the same as waking up after a dream, no different at all. The teachers tell us emphatically that awareness or consciousness was never born and it never died. That means that when the body ends, awareness and consciousness remain as always, fully aware and fully alive. It's then that you may realize you were never the body, because you find yourself to be fully aware and existing like before, except without a body. So awareness doesn't need a body to be aware. When the body ends, there is not a single second that you are not aware. Not a trillionth of a second that you don't remain fully aware. You are eternally and infinitely aware, fully and completely alive, with a body or without a body. Consciousness and awareness never began, and all will never end. Life has no opposite. The opposite of death is birth. Life is eternal. How would your life be different if you actually knew that no one dies? What if you knew that certainty that you and everyone else are the one eternal, infinite being? What would life be like for you if you live with that knowledge, knowing it is the truth? The sages tell us that when we know the truth, life becomes light and full of ease. There is a lot of laughter, unbridled love, and total enjoyment for everything that happens. every moment is savored, and there is an overwhelming appreciation for the wonder and splendor of the manifestation of the world, a deep love and compassion for humanity and every living thing arises. The sages tell us that we will be unruffled by people or things that used to bother us. We won't see problems anymore or find things to be serious the way we once thought they were. We will look lightly upon all the comings and goings of the world as though it were a movie that we were watching. And we will be filled with unutterable peace, knowing that despite everything that is happening, there is no end for us or anymore. From the time I discovered the secret, I knew that we couldn't die. Once I understood that there are laws governing our thought and our physical life, like cause and effect, attraction and karma, I knew we had to live beyond this lifetime. Otherwise, what would be the point? How could anyone master in laws in one lifetime? Is there anyone who can learn everything in one lifetime? Is this possible? Even the Buddha said he lived 500 lifetimes before he realized who he really is, and that's the Buddha. What a soul he was. The feeling I, as you use it to mean your individuality, will never ever leave you. It expands. What happens as you discover what you are is that you begin to see that others are you, that you are me, that there is only one. One that you are now and always have been, that one and glorious infinite being. Who is puzzled today? Who all are puzzled today? Raise your hands. Who all are puzzled? Upset to listen to it. So what's that upsetting you, Keshet? What's that puzzling you? Eye issue. Okay. So tell to your eye, I'm sorry, my eye. Please forgive me, my eye. Thank you, my eye. I love you, my eye. That issue will vanish. Good morning, Bhumika. Good to see you. Are you guys puzzled or you want me to continue reading? Or you want to discuss something? So say itching, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Good morning, Sushmita. So what's your reflection? What did you learn right now? Who wants to share? Anybody has anything to share? I learned from the whole reading today right now that how infinite we are. You know, infinite is something which you cannot explain how big. That we cannot die, we cannot born. It's just the awareness which is present. Like Buddha also realized that. Yes, Sushmita, exactly. So that's how we don't worry about the death, like हम मर जाएंगे. इसका डर बहुत बड़ा है हम सबको. हम चले जाएंगे. इसीलिए हम थोड़ा सेहत का ध्यान रखते हैं और जैसे बीमारी आती है तो लगता है हमें कुछ हो ना जाए. अरे भाई कुछ होने ही नहीं वाला है. डर के मारे तो बहुत कुछ हो जाएगा, वैसे कुछ नहीं होने वाला. She said that ना, when we were a child, we didn't know anything. कुछ मालूम था हमें कलर्स क्या होते हैं, मम्मी कौन है, पापा कौन है, फीलिंग्स क्या हैं, कुछ भी नहीं पता था. We were so happy. We were giggling. भूख लगेगी तो रो दो, दूध मिल जाएगा. सुसु पॉटी हो गया तो मदर अपने आप करेगी, टेक केयर. कोई फिक्र था तब? वी वर टेंस्ड. तब कोई मोह प्यार नहीं था, ना मॉम का था ना डैड का था, किसी से कुछ लेना देना नहीं था. इज दैट ट्रू? रेज योर हैंड. तो ये सारी स्टोरीज क्यों क्रिएट करी है हमने? सो जिस दिन आपने ये अपना डर खो दिया कि मुझे कुछ हो ना जाए, उस दिन से आप जीना शुरू करोगे. जो ये जीवन मिला है ना, उस दिन से शुरुआत होएगी. So shall I continue reading or shall I close it? Continue. Okay. So this next part is avatar. All of this is the game that consciousness is playing, the game of disgusting itself, pretending that it is really a person. Our essential nature of pure awareness gains or loses nothing from the entire human adventure. Having a life on earth is like having an avatar in a computer game. When your body dies in a computer game, you get a new body. And you go back into the game with one new avatar and one after another until you finish the game. Some traditions tells us that in our human life, we also get a new body every time we die until we finish the game by waking up and fully realizing who we are, awareness. जब तक आपको अवेयरनेस का पता नहीं चलेगा ना, ये जीवन मरना होता रहेगा. जितनी जल्दी जान जाओगे अवेयरनेस, उसके बाद फिर दोबारा जन्म नहीं लेना पड़ेगा. We have most likely all lived many lifetimes, most likely hundreds and hundreds of them, but it's waking up to the truth that consciousness and the universe delight in, and that makes this lifetime the most important one. You are here to enable the divine purpose of the universe to unfold. That is how important you are. You know, I got the life's purpose, and what I'm doing is fulfilling my life's purpose. To come here, read, and give my reflections and my experiences, how I learned and how I'm evolving. It's not that I'm Jnani or something, no. There is nothing for anyone else. It's me, my journey, my life. So, you are here to enable the divine purpose. तुमको यहाँ किसी purpose के लिए भेजा गया है. And that purpose is not yours. It's the universe purpose to unfold. That is how important you are. तो यहाँ पे जो करने आए हो वो करो. ये सब झमेलों में जो पड़ गए हो, इसके लिए नहीं भेजा गया था तुमको. वो कब पता चलेगा? जब तुम अवेयर हो जाओगे. You have to realize the truth for yourself because this cannot be given to you. How can anyone give you to you? कोई तुमको कैसे दे सकता है? You're already you. Someone can only point you in the direction of where to look. It is from your own experience that you must realize this, not from anyone else's words. You and the world and the entire universe are modifications of awareness. You and the universe are awareness in the motion. What you are basically deep down far, far in is simply the fabric and the structure of existence itself. When we truly feel that the universe is in us, there is no separation, that there is this wholeness, then the universe and the events in the world unfold in accordance with this perspective, which is the true perspective. They reveal the true perspective. They reveal the sanity, the holiness of the world. They reveal the permanent miracle. First, it is experienced as a feeling, and later on, it is confirmed by our experiences of the world. I think I should close it here because the next chapter is going to be bigger, which we can't complete today. Okay, let's do it. No, it's connected to the next chapter. Let's close it here. So basically, क्या समझना है? Somebody wrote one good reflection. Okay, yes, every prayer is very powerful if you feel it and if you connect to it. Ishwarya, who's told us to get stuck? Anybody has put a gunpoint on our head that we should keep sustaining for life?
हमारे एक लूप में तो हम भी फंसे हुए हैं ना, उस लूप से बाहर ही नहीं आ पा रहे।
तो आना चाहते हो?
बहुत ज्यादा।
आ जाओ, अभी आ सकते हो, राइट नाउ। इसके लिए बहुत एफर्ट नहीं करना।
और मतलब एक वो दाल रोटी का जो एक फैक्टर है ना वो
ये हमने गलती से ये सोच लिया कि वो दाल रोटी हम ही कमाएंगे। जो नहीं कमा रहे रोटी दाल रोटी उनको भी मिल रही है।
बट एज अ मैन ऑफ द फैमिली, अगर आप उस चीज पे वर्कआउट नहीं करोगे तो फिर
वर्कआउट करोगे, एक्शन लेना आपका परम धर्म है, बट लीव इट ऑन गॉड, सरेंडर तो करो ना, और उसको बोलो भाई तूने पैदा किया, तेरी ड्यूटी है, और उसने रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ली हुई है। जब हमें पता चलता है ना कि हम ही घुमा रहे हैं दुनिया, तो फिर हम उस ट्रैप में फंस जाते हैं।
अरे मैं मतलब पूछ लूं, और सवाल है मेरे मन में, पूछ लूं?
पूछो ना।
मतलब जैसे अभी आप देखो मैम, नेचर में कितनी डिवास्टेशन हो रही है। वायनाड में 400 लोग मर गए, तो क्या उन्होंने भगवान को नहीं मानते होंगे वो 400 लोग? वो यूनिवर्स को नहीं मानते होंगे जो 400
एक्चुअली
लोग लैंड?
हम लोग इस क्वेश्चन के लिए नहीं आए हैं।
मतलब मेरे को लगता है कि डज इट, मतलब जो होना है वो होगा ही होगा, उसको हम कंट्रोल
वो
कर
तो होना
सकते
ही
हैं।
है, वो तो होना ही है। बट आपको क्या लगता है कि जो डिवास्टेशन हो रही है, कितने लोग हैं दुनिया में? क्या सब लोग आपकी तरह से सोचते होंगे? सबकी अपनी अपनी थॉट है, सबके पास देने के लिए अपना है। बुद्धा जैसे लोग जो होंगे, जो उस पाथ पे चल रहे हैं, वो दे विल ब्लेस देम, दे विल ब्लेस द सोल्स। बट ये जर्नी तो हमारी सबकी अपनी है। आपको क्या लगता है दुनिया में सिर्फ यही हो रहा है? अच्छा काम नहीं हो रहा?
अच्छा भी हो रहा है, डेफिनेटली हो
वहां
रहा
पे
है।
नजर जानी चाहिए ना, उसको देखने का नजरिया बदलना है हमें। जो हो रहा है वो सबकी अपनी जर्नी है। हम उस जर्नी के साथ क्यों इफेक्टेड हैं, और हम
अरे
उसको अट्रैक्ट
एक
कर रहे हैं सोच सोच के।
देखो मामा, हमें ना अपने ना, अगर हम एक सोल है ना, हमें अपना पुनर्जन्म पता है ना, अपना अगला जन्म पता है। तो ये जन्म पता है, अब ये जन्म में परिवार है, सब कुछ है, दाल रोटी है, कर्म है। तो
आपका
वो एक
ऐसा,
तो
इज
एक
इट ओनली योर्स?
वो एक अनसर्टेनिटी है ना वो जीवन में।
अनसर्टेनिटी नहीं है, रियलिटी वो है. हमने अनसर्टेनिटी को रियलिटी मान लिया है. जिस दिन आपने सरेंडर कर दिया ना, ओके एवरीवन सिट स्ट्रेट, close your eyes, put your hand on your heart. Okay? And repeat after me. Universe, today I take 100% responsibility of my feelings, thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Just because all that I'm feeling is in me, which is attracting the same more and more. And I was born to thrive. I was born to spread love. I was born to get love, to give love. And I was born with that innate nature. But universe, today I surrender in front of you to take care of me and every person, every being around me. Show them their path. Give them the courage to surrender. Because unfortunately, we have forgotten that everything is happening in the divine will. And rather than giving you back the responsibility to do all the wholesome good to everyone, we are thinking it's my duty, it's me who is doing it. But I've forgotten, universe, कि आपके करे बिना तो दुनिया में पत्ता भी नहीं हिल सकता. And whatever you are doing, I surrender to learn my lesson and trust the divine energy wholeheartedly, that whatever you are doing, you're doing for everyone's best. But also, universe, I want to say you sorry for whatever the reason I'm struggling today. I have attracted it. And I know this is also happening for some reason. And I know every negative feeling, thought, belief, or action is all set to bring miracles in my life. Please forgive me, universe, for all my mistakes, that I could not connect to the infinity of yours and mine. And I'm struggling with my own thoughts and beliefs. But universe, I thank you today from the bottom of my heart to making me realize that if I'll surrender wholeheartedly, you will handhold me and bring me out of my miseries and create miracles in my life. And I love you, universe. After all the odds happening in the universe, I'm still alive. I'm breathing. I have abundance of oxygen. And you have millions of opportunity to bring me out of my situation. And I surrender you today to show me my path and bring miracles to me. Universe, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And slowly open your eyes and tell me, how are you feeling now? Everyone share your feelings. पहले आप क्या फील कर रहे थे, तो अभी आप क्या फील कर रहे हो? Thank you, Keshet. Calm and relaxed. Deepti, thank you. Very relaxing, lighter, grateful to the universe, relaxed. What about you, Aishwarya? It was for you.
Yes, ma'am. I'm better. I'm thinking, yeah, I totally agree with your thoughts with the universe. That yes, I've been able to sustain a lot of storms in my life. So yes, there is somebody I have to thank God that I'm still managing things, and I'm waiting for that miracle to happen for me. That someday there is somebody who would my thoughts and which have to align, synchronize with the universe, and one day I'm very, very hopeful that I'll come out of it.
Do you want a practical method for it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me bring you on. You have 3 days, okay? We'll be meeting on Monday.
Okay.
You have my number, 93, write it, 93.
The one in the group, now.
You are in the TSR Law of Attraction?
Platonic, sorry, your group name is just part of it. I may have it comes as coach.
Yeah. All right. These 3 days, I mean, today, tomorrow, and day after, only send me what you are grateful for.
Okay.
And you
All
don't
three.
write blessings like, I have water to drink. No, don't like that. You add 3 thank yous to it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, universe, for giving me oxygen to breathe and I'm alive. Why you are thankful, you must give me the reason. As many gratitude you can write, you can send it to me. You can type write, you can, but there should be always a new reason. I promise you, if you count 100 blessings today, you will create a miracle.
100 each day.
Minimum.
Okay.
If you ask me, I can count 500. I didn't know that. I learned it. At least every day we see 500 things around us. They all come with money. But we are not grateful and we are struggling with what we don't have. And our 100% focus is on what we don't have. Is that true?
To some extent, for me, I made some choices in life that I have choice to lead a very simple life. So again I'm
But
saying that
my question is that our focus is what we don't have. That's why we are struggling to sustain. Or we are struggling, so our focus is 100% there. You can take it anyways.
are you talking about materialistic pleasure only or
Anything you name. आपको याद है when we were in the school, what we did was वो सन की तरफ एक मैग्नीफाइंग ग्लास रखते थे, नीचे पेपर रखते थे और उस पे सन जला देता था पेपर को.
right right
Where focus goes, it expands, it grows. अगर आपका फोकस ब्लेसिंग्स की तरफ है तो आपकी ब्लेसिंग्स बढ़ जाएंगी. अगर आपका फोकस स्ट्रगल्स की तरफ है तो आपके स्ट्रगल्स बढ़ जाएंगे. यू हैव अ चॉइस टू चूज. और अगर आप काउंट करोगे ना सारे दिन में, मैं आपको बोलूं कि आप अपने सारे स्ट्रगल्स लिख दो तो आप 100 नहीं लिख पाओगे. बट अगर आपको मैं ब्लेसिंग्स बोलूं तो आप 100 लिख पाओगे. व्हाट डू वी हैव मोर, struggles or blessings?
I'm sure blessings.
We are not enough grateful for them. That's why we are struggling. That's my experience of almost 25 years. The moment I started becoming grateful for the things I am given, the miracles started pouring in. बहुत easy है ये, बहुत 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 easy है. And I always say, every time I do a webinar, I say the master key is gratitude. That is why I've created the journals, gratitude. That is why I'm making people to master the affirmations. Affirmations तो हम सारा दिन बोल रहे हैं और सोच रहे हैं, they are affirmations. But unfortunately, we are not learning from our shortcomings कि हमें क्या करना है. आप these 3 days, you come back writing 100 affirmations each day, either writing me or in the group, wherever. Let me see how the miracles don't happen in your life. Let me see. I challenge you.
Acha ma'am, ek cheez I wanted to know, like when we are sleeping, like I get lot of dreams, very good dreams as well, at times bad dreams as well, good dreams of lot of nostalgic dreams of my childhood, like you have been mentioning, lot of childhood, lot of school dreams, good things in life. So is not that a state of unconsciousness where in dreams that if we are
What's your
attracting lot
question
of
regarding that?
huh?
What's your question regarding that?
My क्वेश्चन इज कि जब हम ड्रीम्स में होते हैं तो हमारा जो सबकॉन्शियस माइंड होता है, जो एक हम एक अच्छे चीजें अट्रैक्ट नहीं करते जो हम ड्रीम्स में देखते हैं. हम बहुत अच्छी अच्छी चीजें इमेजिन करते हैं, फैंटेसी वर्ल्ड में चले जाते हैं कई बार ड्रीम्स में. तो वो तो बिल्कुल एक आपकी एक थीटा बीटा जो स्टेजेस होती है जिसमें आप तो एक बिल्कुल ही माइंड आपका अलग ही लेवल पे है नींद में, बहुत गहरी नींद में है. तो क्या वो चीजें लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन के पार्ट उसमें संदर्भ में नहीं आती हैं?
सब कुछ लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन में है. देयर इज नथिंग विदाउट लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन. बट हम कॉन्शियसली क्या कर रहे हैं उनके बारे में, वो मैटर करता है. बिकॉज एक्शन स्पीक्स लाउडर देन थिंकिंग. मान लो आपको बहुत अच्छे ड्रीम्स आए, यू वेरी पॉजिटिव, बट द मोमेंट यू, if you're working, moment you go into the trouble, all that collapses and your focus goes on the struggle. वो सब खत्म ही हो गया बिल्कुल. वो तो जब तब फुर्सत मिलेगी जब हम उस डिफिकल्टी से बाहर निकलेंगे. इज दैट ट्रू?
हाँ मतलब मैं जैसे रात को सोता हूँ कई बार, मैं बहुत अच्छे सपने देख रहा हूँ, जब मैं सुबह आके खुलता हूँ अरे यार ये तो मैं उसी दुनिया में वापस आ गया.
हाँ. Here you are. आपने अपनी स्टोरी खुद ही बयां कर दी है. ये सब इसलिए हो रहा है कि आप यहाँ पे जहां आए हैं वहां से आप बहुत नाखुश हैं. आप बिल्कुल ब्लेसिंग्स काउंट ही नहीं कर रहे हैं. ओके जिसकी वजह से आपको वो वर्ल्ड, फैंटेसी वर्ल्ड ज्यादा अच्छा लग रहा है. जिस फैंटेसी वर्ल्ड को आप खुद से अच्छा बना सकते हो ना, आपको उसका टूल नहीं है आपके पास.
कल मैं कम से कम 16 घंटे सोया हूँ.
हाँ तो बहुत दिनों बाद स्ट्रेस खत्म हुआ होगा कहीं से और उसने सुला दिया आपको.
नहीं गोली खा के सोया था. अल्ट्रेक्स खा के सोया था.
I was bipolar patient. मैं 7 गोलियां खाती थी दिमाग को सही करने की. लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन ने मेरी सारी बीमारी को वैनिश कर दिया। सो देयर इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी, आपको मैं एक टूल दे रही हूँ, आप इसको प्रैक्टिस करो। आप मेरे पास आओ परसों फिर से, मंडे मॉर्निंग मिलो मुझे, आप मुझे दिखाओ आपने काम किया और उस काम ने आपको क्या रिजल्ट दिए। आई गारंटी यू, आप जिस भी सिचुएशन में हो, इट चेंजेस इंस्टेंटली, ऐसे स्नैप ऑफ द फिंगर। मैंने कितने लोगों को ये प्रैक्टिस कराया है। ग्रैटिट्यूड चेंजेस देयर लाइफ इमीडिएटली, बट वी डोंट हैव इनफ ग्रैटिट्यूड, वी डोंट हैव अ कोच हु कैन टीच अस। मेरे पास तो, मैं आपको कल हमने शाम के सेशन में 6:30 बजे वाले में, सुष्मिता इधर इज हियर और कोई पल्लवी आप नहीं थे कल उसमें। The girl was crying and crying and crying, और I healed her and I taught her, मैंने उनको सिखाया कि नेगेटिव सिचुएशन का ग्रैटिट्यूड कैसे पे करना है। एंड उसका रोना भी बंद हो गया एंड उसको रियलाइजेशन भी हुआ, और नेगेटिव सिचुएशन को हील किया मैंने इन अ डीपर लेवल। यहाँ तो हमने बहुत थोड़ा टाइम दिया आपको, बट ट्रस्ट मी।
मतलब मैं 3-4 साल से ये चीजें कर रहा हूँ, probably not in the right way because that is not giving me the result, but I have done inner engineering with Sadhguru. I keep going to BK शिवानी सेक्टर, सुनता रहता हूँ। बस मैं आजकल सारा दिन सिर्फ कुछ थिंक राइट करके ऐप है।
Your soul is asking for a solution to understand life, and you are lucky enough कि आप सर्वाइवल मोड में नहीं हो, आप लर्निंग मोड में हो। You're right on track, but the practical method is to give you hand tool, मतलब कुछ ऐसा टूल दे दूं जिसको आप सारा दिन खुद ही प्रैक्टिस करो और मास्टर हो जाओ।
पर एक चीज और है, मतलब मेरा जो मेजर अपने आप से सवाल है इस दुनिया में, मेरा एक सवाल है, मतलब आपके पर्सपेक्टिव एड्स टू कि आई हैव अट्रैक्टेड इट, लेकिन आई हैव अ वेरी गुड, मतलब मेरा जो बिगेस्ट सवाल है, द चॉइस बिटवीन टू बी गुड और सेल्फिश। मैं बहुत ज्यादा फंस जाता हूँ लोगों की, पब्लिक की हेल्प करके, या करूँ ना करूँ, मुझे घर से बहुत रेजिस्टेंस है, यू शुड थिंक ऑफ योर सेल्फ फर्स्ट। और मैं उस प्रॉब्लम में आज उसी वजह से हूँ कि मैंने कई लोगों की ऐसी जगह पे कुछ हेल्प करी, लेकिन मुझे वो चीज वापस, मतलब किसी की फाइनेंशियल हेल्प करी और बड़ी अच्छे लेवल पे करी, मतलब जो कुछ था मेरे पास दे दिया, लेकिन फंस गया मैं अब।
हाँ, फंस इसलिए गए क्योंकि आपने मनी की रिस्पेक्ट नहीं करी। जरूरत तो बहुतों को है, तो आप, इसका मतलब आप भूखे रहोगे और सबको बांट आओगे। आपको जो आपका शेयर दिया गया है, अगर हम मनी की रिस्पेक्ट करेंगे तो ये मनी इज योर बेबी, आप किस किस को देते फिरोगे अपना बच्चा?
और तो नहीं देनी चाहिए।
नो।
Okay.
जो बंदा खुद से अपनी हेल्प नहीं कर सकता, उसको पैसा दे के भी आपकी कोई हेल्प नहीं होगी। यू मस्ट हैव हर्ड सो मेनी एग्जाम्पल्स। किसी को एक फिश दो या पैन दो बनाने के लिए, तो पैन दो ताकि वो सारी जिंदगी फिश बनाता रहे। आपको मैं टूल दूं या मैं आपको कहूं आके मेरे से सीखते रहो, भाई पैसे देते रहो, सीखते रहो, विच इज बेटर?
टूल दो आप।
तो मैं आपको टूल दे रही हूँ आज। मेरे पास यहाँ पे बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं जिनको मैंने जो टूल दिया है उनकी लाइफ बदल गई है। कोई बोलना चाहेगा इसके बारे में? जो पल्लवी, वुड यू लाइक टू से समथिंग? I've been giving you the permission. नहीं खुल रहा पल्लवी? आप नहीं खोल पा रहे पल्लवी? आई एम सो सॉरी, इसको लॉक किया हुआ है अमन ने। कैन यू राइट इट पल्लवी? I can't give you the permission. Can't open. I know that इसको ना अमन ने लॉक किया हुआ है, पीछे से कोई आ जाते थे, वो बहुत कुछ करते थे, तो अमन ने लॉक किया, मैं नहीं खोल पाऊंगी. अमन इज नॉट देयर. पल्लवी, कैन यू राइट इट डाउन? बेसिकली ऐश्वर्या, यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड, आपको जो मैंने टूल दिया है, आप सिर्फ इसी को यूज करके, मेरी बहुत सारी वीडियोस हैं, आप जाके देखोगे टीवी यूट्यूब पे, आपको बहुत सारे टेस्टिमोनियल्स मिलेंगे. आई कैन सेंड यू.
मैडम मैं बोल सकती हूँ?
बोलो ना आप.
सुष्मिता,
बोलो ना.
सुष्मिता है
Yes,
मैडम. मैं बोलना चाहती हूँ, मैं बहुत दिनों से इनकी बात सुन रही हूँ. मैं भी सोल जर्नी में थी, लेकिन होनोपोनो करके ही मेरा रिलेशनशिप ये सब अच्छा हुआ है. मैं यही बोल सकती हूँ इनके लिए.
थैंक यू सो मच सुष्मिता, थैंक यू सो मच. मुझे ऐसे लग रहा था कोई भी नहीं खोल पा रहा, कोई भी बोल सकता था. नीलम, आप कुछ बोलना चाहोगे? यस, इफ यू कैन ओपन. सुष्मिता ने पता नहीं कैसे खोल लिया. सुष्मिता, आपके साथ मैजिक हो गया.
मैम मेरा
यस
भी खुला
नीलम.
है.
यस नीलम. ऐश्वर्या, वुड यू लाइक टू लिसन?
मैं तो यही बोलूंगी कि जब से मैं आपके पास आई हूँ तो मेरे में तो टोटली चेंज आ गया, और आगे भी आएगा, मुझे पूरा श्योर है.
बट नीलम, मैं आपको ये पूछना चाह रही हूँ, मेरा क्वेश्चन आपसे ये है, आपने अपने अंदर क्या चेंज लाया जो ऐश्वर्या लाए और उनकी लाइफ बदले?
यही है कि रोज अपने मिरेकल्स देखो, छोटे छोटे जो आप हमें समझाते हैं, हम उनको पहले नोटिस ही नहीं करते थे और प्रॉब्लम्स की तरफ ज्यादा ध्यान देते थे. तो अब इन्हीं की तरफ देखेंगे और प्रॉब्लम्स की तरफ कम देखेंगे तो बेटर होता जाएगा.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Yes, Deepti also wants to say something.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning.
I will say that, ma'am, when I was not attached to this group, when I was not knowing the importance of gratitude, that time also I was struggling and I was trying to come out of the situations, and I am able to. I did my this thing that wherever I was stuck, I was trying hard to come out of that painful situation. And अगर मैं अकेले ही उससे किसी प्रॉब्लम से बाहर आ पाई, तो now I am into gratitude journey. Now I'm into the direct divine blessing that it is there to help me out. तो अब चीजें लगता है बहुत easy हो गई है निकलना उससे ना. अभी I feel that if I'm feeling that I'm stuck somewhere, so I surrender myself. I do open a prayer and I write down my gratitude, and I feel that जो प्रॉब्लम है वो इतनी इजीली सॉर्टेड आउट हो जाती है कि वो पहले वाला स्ट्रगल नहीं रहा. So I feel that it's
So,
easy
if
and
you don't
better to
mind,
surrender
can
yourself.
you share where were you struggling in your
Ma'am,
life?
earlier they were into relationship issues, money issue were there, but now I can see that, touch wood, by God grace, if I want to spend somewhere, I am able to easily.
The abundance you are now seeing, that's coming to you.
Yes.
You are becoming the part of that abundance.
Yes.
And now you know that the more you'll be grateful to all this, probably you will be able to, gather more of the courage and, kind of, now you have the tool, what you're using is working for you. You are assured of it.
Yes, yes, definitely. I never forget to write down my gratitude at night in the group. I always post it. And I do open up my prayer.
Thank you so much. So Aishwarya, the same thing, I've given it to her. The only thing is, she's practically meticulously working with me. She's the part of this gratitude journal, wherein I teach them how to pay gratitude. I give them topics. I give them very different topics, which normally we are not even aware कि हमारे पास इतनी blessings हैं. वो gradually करते करते she's mastering, and she'll be master more. And I have got more people जो सिर्फ miracles ही create कर रहे हैं, उनकी सारी difficulties दूर हो गई हैं. What about you?
बुझू?
Yeah.
हाँ मैम, अंडरस्टैंड. मेरा ये सवाल है कि when you talk about miracles, like when I go to spirituality centers give you techniques of meditation.
आपका link connection weak है Aishwarya. If you can switch off your camera, maybe better हो जाएगी bandwidth. So Dipti, can you see that when our frequency is not right, we don't even connect to the network.
So true, ma'am.
So we have to understand that life is all about gratitude, and the gratitude changes your frequency immediately, and it makes you to हम ना उलझ गए हैं because of the spiritual teachers. चीजें बहुत simple हैं, हम फंस गए हैं कहीं ना कहीं. But that simplicity, मैंने पहली बार अपने 555 जर्नल में रेड एंड येलो को यूज करने के लिए बोला है. मेरे लिए सबसे मुश्किल है बिकॉज मेरे को रेड पेन अच्छे नहीं मिलते हैं और मुझे बहुत लिखना होता है, तो मुझे बहुत फ्लुएंसी चाहिए होती है. बट आई विल कंप्लीट दिस एंड बिकॉज आई हैव सेड इट एंड आई एम गाइडेड टू यूज रेड एंड येलो. बट मेरे को ये बहुत सिंप्लिसिटी चाहिए यार. सिर्फ और सिर्फ अपनी लाइफ में इतना कुछ अच्छा हो रहा है, जस्ट पे द ग्रैटिट्यूड. द मोमेंट यू पे ग्रैटिट्यूड थिंग्स चेंज. बट मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि बहुत प्रैक्टिकली बहुत सारी जो हमने ऐड करनी है मेडिटेशन क्या करती हैं, हमें काम करती हैं. द मोर वी आर गेटिंग कामर. अभी मैं 5 मिनट में मेडिटेशन भी नहीं करूं, आपको वर्ड्स ठीक से बोल दूं, यू कैन बी कामर because right words using, every word has an energy because of law of attraction. You attract that what you speak. So कितना सिंपल है. और जितनी आप ब्लेसिंग्स काउंट करोगे, ग्रैटिट्यूड पे करोगे, तो मिरेकल्स होने ही हैं. आप क्या कहना चाह रहे थे ऐश्वर्या?
हाँ मैम, आप ये जो अभी आप संदर्भ में आप बात कर रही हैं, सो माय थिंग इज दैट व्हेनेवर आई गो टू अ स्पिरिचुअल सेंटर, they say that meditation or talking about your soul journey, good soul, probably these tools help you to manage your stress, which I have turned very calm now. I have calm now. I had a lot of palpitation issues before, so probably now I see a lot of things. Soul की ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है, कुछ कुछ चीजें I can see a lot of संदर्भ in connection with what of things have happened in my life. लेकिन when you talk about miracles, तो क्या ग्रैटिट्यूड से आप अपने आप को मैनेज करके प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं, मतलब जितने भी सेंटरिंग करें, प्रॉब्लम आपकी वो सब रहेंगी ही रहेंगी जीवन में. ये तो जिंदगी भर चलेंगी आपके साथ प्रॉब्लम्स, लेकिन आप अपने आप को बेटर मैनेज करना सीख जाओगे. लेकिन आपकी जो थ्योरी है कि लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन से मिरेकल्स हैपन, कि भाई ये प्रॉब्लम्स भी सॉल्व हो जाएंगी,
ऑफ कोर्स,
और प्रॉब्लम्स भी सॉल्व हो जाएंगी, और
एटीट्यूड बदलेगा टुवर्ड्स द प्रॉब्लम. आपको प्रॉब्लम नहीं लगने लगेगी. प्रॉब्लम लर्निंग फेजेस लगने लग जाएंगे कि ये आया तो आपने यहाँ इवॉल्व किया. आप अभी यहाँ थे, आप गैदर नहीं कर पा रहे थे करेज उस प्रॉब्लम को हैंडल करने का. बट द मोमेंट यू डू द ग्रैटिट्यूड, आपकी फ्रीक्वेंसी बदलती है. जैसे आपकी फ्रीक्वेंसी बदलती है, आपका थॉट प्रोसेस बदलता है, क्योंकि आपका जॉय हैप्पीनेस यहाँ है. आप यहाँ वाइब्रेट कर रहे हो बिकॉज ऑफ द स्ट्रेस, एंजाइटी और वट एवर यू आर स्ट्रगलिंग विद. यहां से हमें यहाँ आना है, तो वो ग्रैटिट्यूड से आ सकते हो. आप अभी प्रैक्टिस करो, 10 बारी करो, 100 बारी करो, यू विल हैव डिफरेंट एक्सपीरियंस एवरी टाइम. प्रॉब्लम्स आए या ना आए, आप यूनिवर्स से कैसे ग्रेटफुल रह सकते हो, ये पर्पस है हमारा सोल यहाँ रहने का. आपको चूज करना है. यस,
I'll try to invite.
yes, do the gratitude. It's in your hand. All right, we are good to go. Thank you for asking. Yes, please.
एक क्वेश्चन है. मैंने किसी को ना 555 ज्वाइन करवाया था कल, उनको लिंक नहीं मिला उनका. तो
क्या नाम है उनका?
नीलम चौधरी.
एक्चुअली मेरा नंबर दे दिया करो अनीता, बिकॉज मेरे पास अगर नहीं पहुंचा है उनका कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन और वो मेरे पास नहीं आए हैं, आई एम द वन टू ऐड देम टू द ग्रुप. और जो 555 वाला नया सेशन स्टार्ट होना है वो मंडे से स्टार्ट होना है, क्योंकि उसका आज 4th डे है. तो देयर इज नो फन दे जॉइन टुडे. तो नेक्स्ट में ऑलरेडी ज्वाइन करना शुरू हो गए हैं, तो उनका ग्रुप अलग से बन गया है. सो शी विल गो टू द नेक्स्ट ग्रुप, ही और शी whosoever. So I will train them in the next group.
जी मैम.
So
मैं आपका नंबर दे दूं उसको. नंबर दे दूं.
92246095 वाला, and then they can connect me and I'll add them.
Okay मैम.
Thank you so much Anita. God bless.
जी मैम, आपसे जुड़ना ही एक मिरेकल और मैजिक है. It's a blessing for all of us.
You are my backbone. तुम लोग नहीं हो तो मैं नहीं हूँ, है ना. तुम लोग आते हो अपनी डिफिकल्टी शेयर करते हो, भगवान हमें गाइड करता है, हम उसको यूज करते हैं, तो डेफिनेटली मिरेकल्स क्रिएट होते हैं. सो वी आर ऑल मेड फॉर ईच अदर. We are soulmates, and I love you all. God bless you all. See you Monday.
Thank you, ma'am.
Love
Thank
you.
you,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
Love you too.
Love
ma'am,
you. Love
Love
you.
you too.
Yes, Bhumika.
ma'am, I wanted to ask you to repeat the 3 steps of that we were following
Okay,
to
the
break
number
the
one,
chain.
yeah, number one, super manifestation formula. Okay, that is what Rhonda has read through this book. Number one step is to realize that you are getting negative feelings. है ना, कुछ भी नेगेटिव आ रहा है, let it come. जब आप आने दोगे तो आप अवेयर हो जाओगे. स्टेप 2, अवेयर, आपको पता चल गया समथिंग नेगेटिव हैज कम. नंबर 3, raise your hands. Time for double happiness. And then what's the last sentence? This
Thank
negative
you.
situation is bringing miracles in my life, universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Right.
Okay,
Thank you,
ma'am.
Bhumika, for following. And thank you for creating miracles, everyone. Have a great weekend. If
Thank you, ma'am.
not only Aishwarya, each one of us write 100 gratitudes every day, we have the power to create miracles.
Madam, tomorrow we will have session for the 555 manifestation.
Yes,
You will tell.
training session
Okay.
for everyone to join. Everyone
Okay.
can join in that.
Okay.
And people who are listening to the recordings, if they want the link for our tomorrow session, please ask in the chat window so that we can give you my number, or you have my number 93122 46095, and you can get the link to be the part of that workshop. Yes, Radha?
Ma'am, I want to say yesterday one happy moment happened with me. Actually, I am facing some issues where my son took the room. So what happened? The person told to after 3 months you left from the room. Now I don't know what to do. Then last 10-12 days he's keeping mom. Again 2 days before she told, now only 2 days you are having to vacate the room soon, otherwise the builder and BMC will come, they will take the action. So I don't know what to do. So suddenly one thought happened, so why should I taking this stress? I have to leave it to nature. Then unfortunately one ex-students, they called me, ma'am, how are you? So I told, now where are you staying? So I told, now I'm staying Maladi East only. So he told, I come and meet you.
Okay.
So yesterday more than 15 students came visited.
Okay, so you
From
got
the
the help.
91. Yes,
So you left it to the God, na?
yes.
So
I
you were not,
informed you.
yeah,
I
you were not
informed you.
thinking, yeah, you were not thinking that you have to do it. You said it, God, you do that. You take care of this. And God said, your
Yes,
wish is my command. And universe
yes,
showed the path.
correct. They told yesterday, ma'am, आप इतना कुछ किया है हमारे लिए, तो हम आपके साथ है. Because
Look at
few
that.
of them working with the construction, this and that and everything. We are there with you. We within 2
Awesome.
days will find a solution. You must happy with this, not to leave the room. We
Awesome.
are there with you. Till
Awesome.
that agreement, you will be there only. Then we'll move.
Awesome.
So let it
Awesome.
be peacefully, happily. You stay with your son. So
Awesome.
really,
Awesome.
I didn't expect that yesterday. I'm very peacefully.
Sleeping.
I don't know. I can't express my feelings.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. Everyone put your hands together and let's be blessed, Radha and everyone.
Thank you, ma'am, because you shown me the way. Because
Yes.
whatever things I forget
previously. Now, after joining, and Jaya ma'am, many things I recollected, and now I'm involving that and doing the practice.
So thankful to you. God bless you. Everyone, put your hands together.
Thank you.
And say congratulations, Radha, and everyone out here right now who is giving the blessings and receiving at the same time, because what we give, we get back. God bless you, your son, and everyone's children and every human being listening to it. May the universe entire infinite blessings with you, and you relish and cherish all the gratitude you pay to the universe multiplied geometrically for more miracles in your life. God bless you all, and I love you. Tathastu. All right, we are good to go.
Thank you, ma'am.
Love you for the consistency. You're coming every day. Okay? Take care. Have a great weekend. Love you all. God bless you all.
Okay.
Thank you.